656 6000. First caller through. You're going to know the answer to this. Of course you are. Rhymes with queer. Straight after this, hey, we're going to be playing Make a Word from These Letters. It's a game that is becoming, well, I mean, this is a cult show, isn't it? But this is becoming a cult game on a cult show. And I do hear from hearing people around the corridors here that I am the biggest cult of them all. That's what I've heard. Double money. Double money on this game. It's £100. It's £100. £100 if you can tell me, if you can complete the phrase, it's blank as mud. 0901 656 6000 for 100 quid. Make it ring. Make it ring.
Double money!
I'm not used to these yet. I'm not used to these phrases at all. I think it's... Whoa! He nearly went for another ride then, didn't you? You little scallywag. Lovely. I cannot believe that we've had close on 80 entries for this. We didn't think we'd get any, but 80 people so far have emailed saying that they want to own Richard the Gnome. And you could well get him if you give us the best reason of all. Email me, greggles@quizmania.tv, put gnome in the subject line and give me a reason. Don't go rambling on, word after word after word. Just a few words will do, but make it a good reason. And the best one will be read out on the air, and we'll award you the gnome. We'll wrap it up in bubble wrap, which will probably be the best part of the prize. I love playing with bubble wrap. It's the same like when I had chicken pox. I had chicken pox when I was 21, and I was like human bubble wrap. I'd just sit there. And I know you shouldn't. I know you shouldn't squeeze chicken pox spots, but they were great because they weren't like me teenage spots. You know, teenage spots just sort of go. These went. Great stuff. If you've got a young sister or a brother, 6 or 8 years old, then squeeze that chicken pox. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Who's this?
This is John from London.
John from... Whereabouts in London, John?
OK, Gribbles, how you doing?
I'm all right. Whereabouts in London are you, John?
I'm from Plaistow in London, East London.
Plaistow. It's spelt Plaistow, isn't it?
No, Plaistow.
But it's pronounced Plaistow. Who decided that? Who suddenly said it's Plaistow, actually?
Well, I wouldn't know about it.
Yeah. You're not bothered, are you?
No, not
All
really.
you care about is your 50 quid? Huh. Let's make it 100. £100. It's doubled up the 50 quid. Oh, falling over. What's your answer?
Clear. Clear as mud.
Clear as mud, says John in Plaistow.
Yes.
You've just won £100.
Oh, lovely, Gribbles. Thank you very much, mate.
There's probably just 2 other things that are more enjoyable to do at this time of night. But you've done the third most enjoyable thing. You've just won £100. Well done. A bit of his head just fell off on the floor, and that looks a bit hideous. John, thanks for your call and well done. Everybody else back in play, because now it's time for the legendary Make a Word from These Letters. There are...
Make a word from these letters.
Yes. I forgot about that. There they are, 6 letters. We are looking for words of 3 letters or more. They must be, as we found out last night, to somebody's expense, they must be in our dictionary, all right? Someone said the other night the word lowish, and that wasn't in the dictionary, and we had to disallow it. We've got to have a definitive rule, and they must be in our dictionary, which, once again, tonight is being held in the oh-so-trusty hands of Benjamin. What is your surname, Ben? I don't actually know your surname. Shout up, mate, because your mic's gone. What is it? Thought it was. Thought it was. Yeah. Hey, it was all going so well up until that moment. It was going so well. Make a word from these letters, 3 letters or more. Keep a mental note of all the words that people say, because if you repeat anybody's answer, we have to disallow it. We can't give you any money, and that's not what we want to do. there is a bonus word. There is a bonus word. It's £250 if you come up with the word inside this envelope that we have predetermined. It might be 3 letters long, 4, 5, maybe even 6. Fact of the matter is, you might pick up this bonus. What about it? 0901 656 6000. CTU, SER are the letters in play for this round of Make a Word from These Letters.
Make a word from these letters.
Charlotte Church's career has taken a dive, hasn't it? It really has. So, definite £50 if you come up with a valid word. Possibility of £250. You're looking very studious there, young man.
Thanks very much.
Oh, we can hear you now.
Yeah.
We can hear you. Hey.
How are you?
How lovely. I've got to say a special hello to my mate Stuart. The message from us all is go home. Hello, who's there, please?
Hello, it's James again. Yakabakakas.
James again. Yakabakakas, James in London. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You're all right. What happened? What's happened to you since we last spoke? Anything interesting?
No, just been trying to enter on the internet and I've just got through.
Ah, well, you see, for those who say they can't, they don't take calls on the internet, we do. It's totally random. What do you think, please, for a bonus 250 or indeed 50? What you got?
Rest. R-E-S-T.
R-E-S-T, rest, which is what, when you work at Quizmania, you just don't get. Let's go to Ben for an adjudication. Ben. Ben.
Rest. Refreshing inactivity.
Oh, that's a nice definition. You're absolutely right, therefore it's confirmed. James in London, you've got yourself £50.
Can I just say something, Gregors? I wanted to wish you a belated happy birthday because I kept meaning to email you and I keep forgetting.
Mate, it's not a problem. If you keep forgetting, I can forgive you. Don't worry about it. I appreciate your sentiment. You're very kind. You're very sweet. Thank you very much indeed. James from London. Hope we speak again. Nice man. Nice man.
Gentleman.
You're a nice man, James. Just holding me belly in for this shot. I'm going to do my jacket up. 0901 656 6000. So we've had rest. I'll repeat that once only. We've had rest. Give it a rest as far as that word is concerned. The £250 answer. We are one step closer to that. What do you think? C-T-U-S-E-R. What was that definition of rest again? It was refreshing...
Inactivity.
Refreshing inactivity.
Good one.
I'm going to go to my room now. I require some refreshing inactivity. As opposed to some refreshing activity.
Sounds a bit ominous.
Well, it's just a different word, totally, that is. Just a different word, totally. Do you like the top of my head? Look at that. Look at that. Every part of my hair, every part of my head, beautifully coiffured. Apparently, the German word for a hairdresser is frisier. Or frisier. I said frisier for comedy purposes. Sorry?
Frisier.
Well, that's French. The way you said that is frisier.
Yeah.
was that German, was it?
Well, yeah.
Right, so in French it's what?
Frisier.
And in German?
Frisier.
Lovely bit of European stereotyping there from Ben. Ready to take our next caller then? It's £50 or £250 if you hit on the bonus floppy envelope. Story of my life. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, who's this?
Phil?
Phil. Phil from earlier?
Yep.
Hey, Phil from earlier. Phil, for a minimum win of 50, what's your word, please, when you make a word from these letters?
Cut.
Sorry?
Cut.
Cut. OK, I'm dying for someone to say that tonight. Cut. Let's find out the official definition of that word from Ben with his hair. Sort of sticks up at the front. Nicely combed everywhere else. At the front, bit of random sticky uppiness. It's a bit strange. I suppose it's modern. Cut.
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 To penetrate with a sharp edge.
There we are. We've tried to, in over 150 editions of Quizmania, we've tried to get through the show without mentioning the word penetrate, but tonight we just couldn't do it. You are a winner. Stay on the line. We'll take your details. £50 for you.